I think that's it. Yeah. Welcome, everyone. I want to invite you to light your own candle and to have a glass of water. Oh. Crystal around. Still can't see them. Yes, so, now that I've got that box out of the way, I can say hello. Hello, Alive Thrive. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Anna. It's, I feel it's very strong and very powerful, this energy today. I've made a lot of notes about the day and haven't had a lot of sleep. And hi, Sinead. Yeah, so just inviting everyone to light their own candle. I've gathered some crystals just because I like to do that. Because I've realised I have a bit of a collection of crystals, and I should sort of involve them more. So the crystals that I've brought in today. So I brought in this beautiful. It's an amethyst heart, and it has. And you know what is really amazing about it is that since I've had it, it's grown. So it has some rose quartz growing in here, and these have got longer in the time it's been in my house, and it has this beautiful polished back to it. So we're in, and this is, oh, lucky I didn't drop it. This is kunzite. So I bought this in the UK, I think. This little tiny piece cost, I thought it was a lot. I don't remember how much it cost. I remember thinking that's a lot. But this is kunzite, and it represents divine love. And so I think that's a beautiful stone for us to have present. And this is chrysocolla. So when I first started doing this work, I went to the crystal shop and I said to Mother Mary, help me choose a crystal to represent my work. And I chose this. I had no idea what it was. I knew very little about crystals. And so this is chrysocolla. So this is about bringing in the balance of the masculine and the feminine. And it's also about clearing and healing the throat, the heart and the solar plexus. And it sits with the numerology of the number 5, which is all about change, and it links into the solar plexus as well and the divine child. So yeah, this is these are my talking points while I just wait for a few more people to gather. So we've got 15 people present in the room. Good morning, Alexandra, and good morning, Larissa. So we will begin. I would love to be able to play music while we're doing this, but a little while ago I began to do a guided meditation with music. I have music that I've paid for, but it's not long enough to play unless I track it or connect it together, and I could do that if I did this video and then put it out to you, but I can't do it live. And when I tried to do something even as an introduction, 13 seconds of music, I got slammed for copyright and had to remove it for 13 seconds. So yeah, there's some pretty hot censorship going on around things like that. That's the only, that's the only thing that I've been pulled up for, is music censorship, even when I ostensibly bought the copyright through this program called Envisioning. Anyway, welcome everyone. Welcome to the 1010 portal. I want to say to you that when I tuned into it, I got told it's an exchange portal, and that it comes with these keywords that are to do with passion and fire, the element of fire specifically. And so we're going to bring in the element of fire and the aspects of fire. And also, of course, the element of air, and it's to do with, let's see, passion, purity, purification, exchange of energies on and off and in and out, and manifestation. So it's very powerful. It's a completion. It's a completion number, of course, the 10. And if you think of it in terms of its numerology of the year, it's the completion and the new manifestations related to harmony and harmonization. And then what's the other word that I put in here? Well, it's magic, because it's a 7 universal day and the energy of it is magical. And so we're going to tune into all of those things. So yeah, if you've lit your candle, I invite you to light your candle. Sorry, if you've got your candle, I invite you to light your candle. Have a drink of water. Find your feet on the ground. And take a breath. So we're going to bring ourselves into presence with the breath. So take several long, slow, gentle breaths. And close your eyes. And soften into your body. So you take your point of focus to your heart torus, the center of your heart, your energetic heart and chakra. And I want to invite you to envisage that you are actually sitting in the lotus position in the center of your own heart, torus or toroidal field. It's moving in a fifth dimensional direction. You're sitting in the central vertical vortex of it, in the 0 point. And oh, it is so peaceful here. You feel safe, held, relaxed, serene even. I want you to be breathing in. On the in-breath, be breathing in this light, this purification light. You can envisage that as the light of the sun in its whitest and most purified form. This diamond white light. Breathing that in. And on the out-breath is a release of whatever it is that we are attending to and releasing during the meditation, either from yourself or from the world. So I invite you to maintain this throughout the meditation. So sitting in the lotus position, this tiny version of you in the central vertical core axis of your own heart, torus or toroidal field in the neutral point. And breathing in the pure white diamond light from the sun. And breathing out all that doesn't serve you, all that is ready to be released, all that comes in the movement through of this meditation. So I'll just leave you to be monitoring that for yourself. And right now, I just invite you to take a breath in and out and to just make sure that your central vertical column is clear. Breathe in the purification white light from the sun and breathe out to release. And then do the same through your energetic fields, those energy fields that surround your body, that connect in through all of your systems. So just breathe that energy in through the field and purge it out. And just do 3 of those. Yushatakana ot CTT Isha Narakana CTT Shishi. And now connect your heart to the highest point in the cosmos, to the divine light, to creator, to creation, to consciousness. You call in your higher self to oversee this journey. And we call on Archangel Michael to oversee the meditation. And I call in the energy of Gaia and the energy of Mother Mary to assist. And I call in Grandmother Anna, who is Mother Mary's mother, and she works on the first ray, and it's a 10 day today. So She's a powerful being. And now connect in to Gaia in the center of the earth. And keeping your in-breath calling in the white diamond light of purification, and the out-breath a breath of release. We'll call in some other things in a moment. Call in your own guides and any archangels you may wish to work with. And turn to face the east as we acknowledge the elements of our earth. And acknowledging the element of air to the east. And to the south, acknowledging the element of fire. To the west, the element of water. To the north, the element of earth. To the heavens, the element of ether. And to the core of the earth. An element of home. And I ask you to envisage that beside you, you've created a tube or a portal. You can make it as wide as you like. You can make it as high and as deep as you like. You can have it moving from the core of the earth up into the heavens. Welcome, Jen. We've been doing some breathing and some acknowledging of the directions, 4 directions, and the elements. We're doing an in-breath of purification and an out-breath of release. And we've just been doing the setting up for that. So we're creating a portal, a tube, whatever you feel comfortable with. And this is the energy that I've been showing of today, is that we're in this ongoing energy of exchange. So in that portal, there's energies coming in. So that relates to your in-breath, and there's energies moving out. So you can set that up, what feels right and what works for you. It might be that you have the outer part of it releasing and the inner part coming in, or you could have it half and half, or you could set up something else that divides it. But that's how I was showing it. So I was showing it that it's this big portal of energy, and it's streaming in both directions. So we're going to be placing everything into that. And remember, we've called in whatever archangels you want to work with and your higher self for guidance. And we're instructing the body at a cellular level at a molecular level, at a particle level. And we're inviting this release to be from body, mind, and spirit, from the physical and the energetics of the body. And for the higher self to be orchestrating and instructing the RNA and the DNA in its current form and upgrade, to be directing the series of instructions and releases from the body. So we're going to have a variety of things that are going on at once, and you just have to relax into the center of it, really. So I ask you to drop into this feeling of what brings you peace. And so breathing in the energy of peace. I want you to use the element of air to expand that feeling in your body. I want you to stay in that energy. What brings you serenity? And feel into that energy. Add that into the mix. Peace and serenity. So instructions are that you are breathing that in and out during this meditation. Breathing in peace and serenity with the light. And now I want you to envisage that all timelines in your life are collapsing into the highest. And any residue, any offshoots, any outpourings, any releasings that come from that merging, just pop them in that portal. It's going to be released. And bring all points into the 0 point now. In your own heart, in the toroidal field that you're sitting inside, in your own heart, in the 0 point, in the center of your heart's toroidal field. Everything has come to that place. And now we're going to call in all of the water in your body and in the earth And we're calling it into the 0 point. And each of us is representing that within ourselves, the macro and the micro. And we're running it through that exchange portal, clearing and cleansing all of the waters, all of the water in your body, in every cell, in every system, as part of your blood, as part of your fluids, and all of the water in our beautiful earth and our beautiful planet. The rain, it needs a lot of purification. Waterfalls, streams, rivers, lakes, ponds, oceans, water collection agencies, reservoirs, people's tanks, the water veins where people have access to their own pumped water. Purifying all the water. Ishikana o te shiti o toa nakadata ishi rakana ia to takadashi ia ta nakanashi shiana. And now just breathing all of that purification out over any other forms of water in terms of ice and snow. Running the air, your breath, representing the breath of life and the breath of the earth and the air on the earth and in all aspects of our earth and surrounding space. It's the micro and the macro, breathing it in, putting it into that purification portal. Allowing it to be cleansed and purified, and the excess released, the toxic transformed. And call in the element of fire for that. Now invite the beautiful, upgraded, purified, pristine water to cleanse your cells, your muscles, your fibre, your fascia. And to cleanse the earth, the soil, the crystals, the rocks, the substrate, the various strata of the planet. And imagine for a moment that you are the earth, that you are the planet, and that you're breathing as the planet. And you're breathing in that beautiful purified air, and you're breathing out any toxic gases. that don't serve. And with that purification light, now you are adding an aspect of golden light. And breathing in that golden light, creating that golden glow now around the earth and around your body. Now I want you to take yourself forward just one rotation of the clock into your new life. I'm talking about a rotation of 60 seconds. You're breathing your way into your new life, your new body, your new situation, whilst maintaining the breath and the torus of the heart and the 0 point of your own toroidal field inside your own heart. I want you to catch your reflection in a full-length mirror. And what do you notice? How do you see yourself? Are you taller? Have you changed shape? What about your hair, your eye colour, your skin? What are 3 changes that you notice in your body or your perception of your new body? How do you feel in this new body? Write those words on the mirror. You can come back and get them later. And now pull those in. Pull those into your field, those words that describe you, the feelings that you have in that body. And allow them to permeate through every cell. And from this 0 point, we are creating now our new life, our new earth, and we are propelling ourselves forward from that place in creation. In your vision, in your imagination, I want you to take 3 steps forward into our new earth. And when you arrive there, look down at your feet. What are you standing on? What is the surface? And breathe into the spaciousness of our new earth and notice the feelings that come as you look out upon it. Do you feel enlivened, aware, attuned, humming in your vibration, safe, filled with love? And as you're standing there, you notice that your love, your family, your partner, your children, your grandchildren are around you. You notice the look on their faces. And your divine partner takes your hand and moves closer to you. As you both look out on this new earth, this new place. And feel into how you're feeling in that moment. And note those feelings. You feel so loved and expanded, enriched, held, adored, as you do for your partner. And take yourself to a vantage point now in this new space where you have a grand view. And soak up the geography, the topography, the skyline, the landscape, how it looks and how it feels. Notice how pristine it is. Take note of the birds. There are more birds. Listen to the sounds they create through their wings and through their song. And feel into the general ambience. And pull that into your heart. And while you are there with your partner, a quiet conversation about the qualities that your partnership exhibits, exudes, holds. What are the key words that describe this connection? Maybe it's unconditional love. Perhaps it's reverence. Might be peace and safety, serenity. Might be fun, passionate. And wrap those words around your heart. And now you see a movie screen come up in front of you. And this is your opportunity to create your day in your life, in your new earth. So you watch yourself on this screen as you greet the dawn. Where are you? Who are you with? And what is it that you are sleeping on or have been sleeping on? And what are you grateful for as you begin this day? And stretch your body as you are tuning into what you're grateful for, noticing that your body is flexible and fit and toned and feels vibrant. And what is outside the window? What can you see from your new home? Take a little flying tour through your home. Notice the differences. Notice the differences in the quality of the energetics. Notice the materials and the colours, the light. Look outside. What's your immediate surroundings? Do you have a garden? Do you have neighbours? Trees? Water? An outdoor space? A view of a distant horizon? Are you growing your own food? What's for breakfast? And later on in this day, you are meeting up with other members of the community to speak of something that is current and that is new. That is a new way of being in connection, in community. What comes up for you? What might you wish to speak of? See yourself there at the meeting, speaking, feeling empowered and being heard, deeply, deeply heard and listened to. There's a sense of collaboration here. There's a gentleness, an openness of receipt and exchange. So I invite you now to pop anything that has arisen in the last few moments in terms of current situations as opposed to our new current situations. And anything that is ready to be released that doesn't belong, pop it in the exchange portal. And I ask you, what brings you joy in this new life? And how do you give service? How do you give service and honouring to yourself? To your family? To the community? What is your role in community? And how do you give service to our earth? And how do you feel? How do you feel as you drop into this exquisite new space? Surrounded by people who are clear and healed and whole. Operating and functioning from the higher aspects. And pull all that into your heart, on the screen of your day, the movie of your day. You can encapsulate it, make it smaller. You can make it into a little tablet and swallow it if you like. But pull that in, pull in the feeling of it. What is your greatest relationship and what do you love about this? You notice the freshness of our new earth. The beauty of it. The frequency a sense of peace and of joy and of community. And any other toxic, poisonous ways of being, pop it in the exchange portal to be released, to be purified. And anything that comes up for you on a personal level, look at it, examine it, feel it. Pull it into yourself or pop it in the exchange portal. Integrate it. We are each light and dark. And how we navigate our world is by being integrated with that, so that we are able to respond with our integrated self of masculine and feminine and the child. So we respond rather than react, because we are not triggered. We're whole and healed and complete. And now notice the earth and honour how beautiful Mother Gaia. Maybe you might like to bow to her. Or maybe you might like to put your hands in the fresh water. Gently stamp your feet on the earth. And then smile at the sun. Feeling the pulsation of our new frequency. And what is different? What is different in our new existence? So let's spend a couple of moments just releasing any programs from community, from our earth, programs of the way in which people interact that are lower vibration. Let's pop those in. Things like the need to be right, things like the need to win, things around exclusivity and hierarchy, about lack of equity, and pop those in the transformation portal, the exchange portal, as we envisage our world where everyone has peace and access to all they need for their own life. Exquisite, pure, high frequency, high vibrational water clean, clear air, high vibrational food, growing in their own locality. I invite you to take yourself to Africa or India or places in South America in celebration with the children when they have access to those. Where our earth and the people on it are thriving. Where we're not interfered with by programming and EMFs and toxins. We are learning to live with our higher qualities, our higher perceptions, in balance, in harmony with one another and with our earth, where it is a total change of focus to thriving, to joyfulness, to love. And so let us put anything that arises in that discussion in your mind, in your heart, in your body, in your vision, that does not serve us. Let's put that in the exchange portal. And let us see. Let us see all the children of our world being held, being loved, being safe, returning to their purity and their divinity, and thriving in our beautiful new earth. Not our new planet, our revived planet, our reclaimed planet. And watch those children as they dance, as they sing, as they laugh, as they play. And let that roll out over the earth. Let those vibrations permeate our every cell. Now, allow the portal to release anything more that is in it. Allow the purification aspect of that portal to purify the portal. Release the portal. Close it off. Come back to your own space and body. Take some breaths. Squeeze your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms. Open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me here in this co-creation of our new energetics and our new earth. And should you feel that you would like to share something of your experience in the chat, or something new that you saw in terms of our coming into new materials, technologies, etc. Pop them in the chat. And if you need to go, do so. Much love to you. Thank you. Okay. You're welcome. All right. I will close now and be in the vibration and frequency of what it is. Yes, me too. It's a beautiful act to put crystals in all the waters. Thank you, Alive Through It. Thank you, Alexandra. It's my pleasure. Something that I'll just mention while you are all here is that, I go into the inner earth, and our inner earth is kind of magical. It's full of exquisite waters. A lot of them are more emerald. The water is more emerald than our water, although some of it's just deeper. An emerald colour and very turquoise, the waters that I've seen in there. Very white, pure sand that's very crystalline. And very peaceful. Oh, that's wonderful, Charlotte. How fantastic. Community blessing, the waters and the food, everyone barefoot. Yeah, beautiful. So one of the actions that Gaia encouraged me to do and to invite other people to do, which I should sort of do something about again, was to, buy. I could have bought some in. So, for example, I make some aura spray. So I make a clearing spray and a grounding spray, and that's why I bought these particular little crystals, because I put these little crystals in, and then I code them, and I sing angelic tones, and I sing light language in, and the center masters come in and put things into it, and the crystals in the bottles hold that frequency. And so it was along those sorts of lines that Gaia said to me that, it's a good idea for us to just have little crystals that we've blessed and coated with love and purification, and just to encourage people to have a little bag of those, or little things in their crystals in their pockets, to drop into all of the water, because water works in this very holographic manner. And so if you code some crystals with love and clearing and purification, and then you pop that in to bless the water with those qualities, it has this holographic effect. And so the more that we all do that, the more easily our waters will be cleansed. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a beautiful day. Bye.